Welcome back to Wilson's Wild Ride, where we do everything RV and travel. If these things interest you, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't ever miss a beat. Now today we're going to go over our new tow vehicle. Up next. Size of our tires. All right, now that we've gone over.
This place is great.
So we ended up trading in, we had a 2016 GMC Sierra Denali. It was a half ton and it did a great job for us. But as much as we were doing, we were more than weekend warriors. So we're full-time. So we decided that we needed something a little bit more stable, something a little bit more powerful for us, a little bit more safer for us, because this is something we do all the time. Like I said, if you guys are weekend warriors, you know, then what we had would have been just fine. This is the 2020 GMC Sierra Denali HD. Now this is the 3/4 ton. It's a 2500. It has the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel engine in it with the 10-speed Allison transmission. That Allison transmission is one of the best transmissions on the market, and so I was really happy that we ended up with that. Now this thing has cameras everywhere. I mean, it's got cameras here, it's got cameras on the front, it's got them everywhere. So on the half ton, on one of my videos, you'll see where I got these mirror extenders, and they're like 50 bucks. You can get them off Amazon. I might even sell you mine. But anyway, I don't need them anymore because 3/4 ton trucks, 1 ton trucks come with them already. Now these, I have a button inside I can press, and these will come out, and then I push the button again, they'll go back in. It's really neat. But anyways, so these big mirrors are really helpful for towing. Now, keep in mind when you're driving and you're turning out, sometimes they can create a blind spot. So keep that in mind when you're driving. You know, it's already happened a couple times with us. You know, we're not used to the big mirrors there all the time. So anyways, and then just kind of want to take you for a little round of, you know, there's lights on all the fenders. This truck is 4-wheel drive. I think it's, and then you push this little guy here, and that will flip down, and then that's when this comes into place. You pull that up, that gives you a nice little handle. You can grab this and pull yourself right in the back. Now back here they have a 110 outlet, and the only way that this thing will work is inside there's a button, and I'll show you guys in a minute, that you have to press for this to work. And then there's lights. The lights come on with a button inside as well. They got lots of different hooks for tie-off hooks for when you're tying things down. You got your 5th wheel prep already in here. And but this is a neat little deal. Or you can just hit this, and that will come down. You just want to hang out. It's pretty neat. Or like if you had some plywood or something, you slid in there, you could have them come out right here. Or what the guy showed me too, you could do it like this as well. Well, actually, that needs to come back up, and this come out. So that will act as a stop if you had plywood or 2x4s or whatever. They can go right up against here, and it acts as a stop, so you don't sling them out the road. So that's kind of neat. It's got the, of course, you have your trailer hitch system, spare tires back here. Back here is your hookup for your trailer and stuff. It's got your backup alarm sensors. It's got 2 different cameras back here, and on the third brake light, I don't know if you could see it, but right in the middle, there's also 2 cameras up there as well. A couple cameras up there, and this is something that for 2020 is new to this truck. Like you're 19 and older, you have to add the def in the hood. You have to open the hood. There's a little tank up there, and you get your little funnel and you pour your def in that tank and fill it up there. But this one here actually has it right here next to the diesel cap, so you can add right here, which is kind of a nice little bonus now that they do. And something else too, that the 19s and older do not have, that they started in 20, is this. In the back seat back here, they have the vents, which is nice. Our R16 didn't have that, and now they have little storeway stuff in the backrest of the seat. So you got storage there, and which is nice. It's you know, pretty good size. You can put some stuff in there. And then also underneath the seat comes up, we got our shopping bags underneath there, and then they have the oversized headrests up there for each side, plus you have a headrest in the center for your passenger that's riding in the middle. Okay, so it says the push button start, so you put your foot on the brake and just, we'll give it a second. And so this thing here, what I like about it is you go over here to the cameras and it shows you the different views that it has. This right here, let me shut this door. Alright, so right now you can see both sides all the way around the truck. And this right here shows you a front view. Press that button, and it shows you the back view. This one right here, we can get you a good shot, like if you're going to park and you're not sure how close you are to the other vehicle. Now you do get a warning up here, it turns yellow then red and all the rest of it, but this right here will give you real time, showing you exactly where you are. That's for the front, that's for the rear. And then this also will show you what's around in the front, and then this is side views looking down, and that's the other angle looking back. Now you can look at this stuff as you're going down the highway too, which is really cool. There's the camera over the top of that, and then this right here is a camera showing exactly where your hitch will be. That way when you back up, it puts your hitch right on where it needs to be for you to hook up your trailer, which is a cool added bonus. Now then you could do your trailering. Trailers. Okay, then you could put in that information. We have an Imagine. I already did that. It's not connected, so it's not going to do anything, but that's really neat stuff as far as the trailering and the cameras and all that stuff. Of course, you have Android Auto, or it also has Apple CarPlay and all that stuff. These are all things that are already included in this, so you don't have to purchase all that stuff extra and have it added. So it works. It will work better. Now in the back, I was talking about that 110 outlet. Here is that button that you press for that. Press that, the little green light comes on, it's good to go. So this is a pretty neat thing too. So you could put the tailgate down by pressing this button, and then watch right there. It's going to fall. It's going to go down. See? Isn't that cool? So there's lots of little gadgets and little things that this truck has. It's really helpful. So this truck comes equipped with an exhaust brake, and I always use it. And the reason I do is because this truck is a lot bigger than that half-ton Denali I had. This is a 3/4 ton Denali. So this truck weighs a lot more, and it's harder to stop. So with this exhaust brake, it's going to help you stop even more so than just the brakes itself. it's night and day difference. I mean, you could try it without it and then try it with it, and I'm sure you'll use it like I do. That's a very, very nice feature to have. What I like, what's really neat about this too is if you pull that back, this turns into a camera. This is the camera that's on the back side of the third brake light up on the cab, and it shows you everything behind you, which is really neat. And then you can flip it back, and it's just, you know, it's just a regular rearview mirror. All right, so whenever it rains, what's very helpful is if over here is your four-wheel drive, that's your auto, that's your 4 high, your 4 low, and your 2-wheel drive. What I always do is I'll hit the auto, and then you come over here and it's blinking, and then it clicks over into automatic 4-wheel drive. Well, it's actually still in 2-wheel drive until those back tires spin. They spin, the front tires kick in, and it helps you out. So we're excited to see how this thing is going to pull that Grand Design Imagine that we have. A lot of people I've talked to said that you're not even going to know it's back there. So with the half-ton, I knew it was back there. So it's going to be very different to see, and I'm excited to see what it's going to feel like. One last thing I want to show you, and this is kind of really cool. I know we talked about it earlier. So I push the button here, and those mirrors, watch the mirrors extend. That's pretty neat. Yeah, press it again and they come back in. So I'm super excited to pull this travel trailer with this new truck. I know that it's going to pull so much better. Not taking anything away from the half-ton, because the half-ton did a great job. We pulled that travel trailer across the country twice last year with it. There you go. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to enjoy the ride.